Medio pagati, Milano Rogoreto, Milano Centrale, Torino Porti Romano, Vinca lo fare in posto questo, guarda i
Said it before, but I'll say it again. Trains are the only way to fly.
It's insane. The whole thing for this.
Instead of being in Cartagena, it feels like we're kind of like in a fancy San Francisco.
Fancy San Francisco, like San Francisco's not fancy enough.
This is why we came to Milan. Hazel wanted to go look at this cool mall. Victor Emmanuel something. Make it clear that I'm here as well in the little montage I'm gonna make. There's a bunch of cats in the moat of the Sforza Castle.
There's one over there too.
I was definitely not expecting that. So we're at the gardens of the Sforza Palace or something. Sforzas knew how to make a damn park. Medici's had no idea how to make someplace where you'd want to hang out. The Sforzas are like on it. And probably also the city of Milan, but this is nice. This is how it seems like New York is, kind of.
Yeah. New York park thing.
Like a central park.
Yeah, there you go.
I was thinking it was kind of like
Oh, we could get a bike like that thing. That would be cool.
Yeah, I was thinking it was kind of like a nice San Francisco, but I think that New York is probably just a San Francisco that's more, right? Which is what this seems to be. It's also very fancy here. anybody knows why the walls of the Sforza Castle are covered in little like bits that are cut out? Tell me, little squares.
Probably for
Real
gun
mystery.
space. No.
Like
Air?
I was thinking they'd put little candles in there,
That would be really cool.
but I mean, how are you really gonna climb all over the walls of the or all over the walls of the castle every night? Tourism section. Alaska. I love when they do that.
That's so cute.
They put up a fake front right there, so it looks like the real cathedral, but it's wrong. But it's paper. There's a lot of things you can't do here. Here's a note about Milan. The whole city closes at 7. Keep that in mind when you make your travel plans. We ran and still missed the bus, or the train, by 1 minute. 1 minute.
And he's like, no, go over there.
It's alright. We bought another ticket. You want to say something?
No.
Sestri Levante,
Second or third
Levanto,
one then.
Monterosso. Until
Second
arriving,
or
La
third one.
Spezia Centrale. At 0:20.
We are now arriving, after an hour or so, in the beautiful seaside town of Genoa, in the complete darkness.
We should give a tourist tip. Don't miss your train.
Yeah.
Get on that app. that does train timetables
Yeah.
to get to the train.
Tourist tip. Don't miss your train by even a single minute.
You want to be there at least 10 minutes early.
It's a hard-learned lesson. it would appear that we have an entire train car all to ourselves. Just like Harry Potter.
Oh my god, yeah. What if it was Harry Potter?
But like if Harry Potter was set in a regular train from the 90s as opposed to an old-timey train from the 90s. Yeah. Look, we got a little mirror. Look at ourselves. Pretend our train car's bigger. This is like a tiny little house. The vending machines in the Pisa train station are one of my favorite things about this place. Another good thing about Pisa, even though we're stuck here waiting for a train for another like hour, is that there's a ton of cafes open at 2 in the morning here. Just like a ton. Nothing else, but no shortage of coffee. 2 more things about Pisa. It's really, really quiet at night, aside from drunk teenagers walking home. And thing 2, the Tower of Pisa is too far away to walk to from the bus station on a 1-hour layover. You have anything you want to add? No?
Yes. No, miss your train.
Yeah, because we're doing this because we were 1 minute late to the train.
We arrived the second it left. The second it said it was going to leave.
Mm-hmm. And now we're going to get home at like 5 or 6 in the morning. Instead of 9 in the afternoon.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Italy's got a lot of trains and it's
more
very
comfortable.
easy. And
these trains are much more comfortable than the one we would have taken. So that's kind of an interesting little twist.
yeah, it's super cheap and easy to get everywhere, and it's really comfortable. It's just
About $90 for both of us, right?
yeah,
It wasn't that bad, I guess. I was just freaking out.
yeah. It's just that they don't have any trains after 9. Just so weird. Considering so many people are awake at 9. If you go out, there's always people in the piazza. All the trains here are different, and they all kind of look like spaceships.
I've never seen it before. It's very smart, though.
It's the only way to travel. In your own car on a train.
I think those are new cars.
Yeah, I know. That's a lot of cars, though.
Just out in the open like that.
They've just been going on for like a minute now. Okay, here's some things about the trains. 1, every like level of train at every different company is just totally different inside. The doors are different, the seats are different, the lights are different.
Control over where you're
The amount of control is different. But one thing that's consistent is that so far all the trains have just sort of snuck away from the station like a thief in the night with no beeps, with no like, oh, now we're leaving the station. Just really nicely, nice and smooth. Nobody's gonna fall over, but just like, you know?
No, I'm wondering why they do that. I'm thinking maybe because it makes too much noise in the neighborhood. Or they want people not to be on the train so they can buy another train ticket. Maybe it's probably being paranoid, but that's what I think.
Holy moly, a train station has never felt more like home. Florence, Italy. Home sweet home. I thought I was gonna be stuck in Pisa or one of those other hundreds of places. But instead I get to walk home at 5 in the morning because I was 1 minute late for a train at 8 o'clock last night. But whatever. Whatever. This place is almost spooky at night. There's just no one around.